What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of BoomJamGaming with RimWorld. Yeah, no, it's been some time. I said, I know, I was gonna do Horizon Zero Dawn, and I was having some fun with it, but then I accidentally looked, excuse me, I accidentally looked at something. Because I had a question about RimWorld, and then I saw that it had DLC, and the DLC was the exact sort of DLC that I wanted, because they'd had DLC for some time, right? They had Royalty, and then, while I wasn't playing, they added two more. One was called Ideology, in which you can essentially make a religion, and then Biotech, which is what we've got the dealie here for. But yeah. So we're back. I know, I said that I wouldn't, but we're back. Because, again, they've got some cool stuff. What's neat is the Ideology DLC, which can kind of get in the way sometimes. Cool. Appreciate it. Can sometimes get in the way, but I kind of want to try it this time for this run. So we're going to start a new colony. Now, there are new scenarios. I created this one. It's a modified version of Crash Landed, but I wanted to create Foxhound from Metal Gear Solid, so I was doing that as a test. And I thought about doing that, but then I was like, no, we're going to do the Mechanitor. This is my favorite of the new starts. The Sangophage is cool because it's vampires. It's vampires. And it's made me play the game differently. But I really like the Mechanitor, and I wanted to take us through that. So, yeah, the Mechanitor. Mechanitor. I think it's Mechanitor. You knew you could only achieve greatness with help. People were too unreliable, so you chose to take on mechanoids as your servants, workers, and warriors. As you gained strength, others became fearful. It became clear you needed to get away from the influence of humanity. Now you've migrated to this... Gosh, dang it. Something keeps happening with my computer. It keeps pulling up command prompt, and I don't know how to make that stop. But we're back. So... You've migrated to the sparsely populated RimWorld with some of your metallic helpers. Finally, you have the space to grasp your true potential. So your starting character will lack some skills. This is a difficult scenario, and it is. So your faction will be a new arrival. You'll start with one Mechanitor. You'll start with the research, microelectronics, basic mech tech, and batteries, which are important. You start with two mechanoids. So you remember the mechanoids, little robots. One of them picks stuff up, and one of them builds stuff. 1,000 silver, 40 meals, 10 medicines, 55 components, 900 steel, 100 plasteel, and 5 basic subcores, which we need to make more of these guys. Now, so we're going to start as that. We are going to go with Cassandra Classic. We're going to make this true. And we're going to go with... Random. We're going to go with Cassandra Classic because it's fair. And we're going to go with Community Builder, which is easier. We might change it to Adventure Story, but we're going to do it on commitment mode. So, no save scumming, which I do in my casual runs. So, custom. No, we're good. Yeah, we'll do Community Builder if for no other reason as a start. Then this is a difficult start. But let me know in the comments if you want me to do better. Seed Yam. That's right, we have pollution now. Okay, so we're going to generate... Oh, that's right, I've got meds. I've got polyamory beds because I'm a poly person myself, and I was like, well, what if my pawns are poly? Which can sort of happen sometimes. I created a sort of custom Game of Thrones start as well. Anyway, we'll get into all that. Okay, so where to start? So here's our world. Marco's end sheet. I did start a game on an ice sheet before, giving us a permanent winter, which was interesting. Okay, they're hostile. We don't necessarily want to be near them. So we want to look at our average temperatures, because that helps us figure out where to go. We're near a lot of pollution there. I end up in boreal forests a lot, I find. By the same token, it's like... Show me the terrain. Slate and marble. That's pretty good. It's negative 17 to 25. Slate, marble, and granite. Starting near a river is also good, because then it tends to give us access to hydropower. And I do that a lot. So ideology system inactive, create custom, fluid. So classic like. I'm thinking okay. Christian, Islamic, Buddhist, morbid, totemic. Okay. Interestingly enough, it's not giving me the usual sort of drop-in menu like it usually does. That bothers me. It bothers me a lot. It's probably because of this stupid command prompt thing. Well, I think techno-utopian is technically what we want to go for, because I'm pretty sure it's transhumanism. Transcendent humanists. Extremely disruptive beliefs. Strong beliefs. Yeah, because human purists mean that we don't like whatever. But techno-utopians, probably? I don't know. We're gonna try this. We're gonna try it and hope it's the... Because normally we can read stuff. Okay, that's not great. Oh, we also have a character editor mod. Okay, so let's just remember Gam is our seed, and we're gonna try again. You know what? We're gonna restart. Give us 2 seconds. Let's try that again. Can't believe that garbage. Like I said, I don't exactly know what the command prompt is. Or command prompt. I don't know why that little window keeps popping up. It's really annoying. It's super annoying. Okay. Okay, Mechanitor. Next. There we go. See, that's what I needed. Players who are new to this kind of game, players who want to build a perfect colony, players who want to relax. Nah, we're going to go with Adventure Story. Oh, right. Commitment mode. Henry. Well, let's see what Henry gives us. Because we could have done Yam, but it doesn't really matter. We hadn't seen a place, so we weren't exactly committed to anything yet. The Woodpecker Tract. Tundra. Marble, granite, limestone. Sandstone. Marble, limestone, sandstone. That's probably going to be our best. Right there. Limestone's very strong. Marble is pretty. We can make good bases that way. Average disease frequency, 1 per year. Negative 23 Celsius to 20 Celsius. That's fine. Those are very livable. Okay. Techno-utopians. The human body must be enhanced with technology so we can build a better future for everyone. Unlocks research specialist role. Human races at the peak of nature must use technology to step beyond. Research and production specialist roles. Each person is a free individual with the right to their own ideas and decisions. No one should be made to conform. Peak of nature and must... You know what? Maybe this is a good one. Oh, very different from classic RimWorld. These add significant difficulty. Utopians. Each person's part of a greater whole. You know what? Let's go with this. We're going to be techno-communists. Let's do that. Cowboys. Men are the superior gender and should rule. Raising animals is the right way. Raising plants to eat is not. Screw that. Free ranchers. Individualist ranching folk. But no, we're doing techno-utopians because we're doing Mechanitor. Excuse me. Now, another thing that we have is beyond just this new setting. So everyone gets recluse. Everyone gets recluse when you're a Mechanitor. It means that you want to keep your things small because you're building robots. Anita. Faye. Oh, 13. Man. A recluse and a misogynist and tough. A recluse and a pyromaniac. We don't want that. 2 reclusive pyromaniacs. But she's not connected to anyone, so I don't feel as bad changing her. So we have these xenotypes now. There's a whole bunch of stuff. So these are baseline is a normal person. A dirt mole is good at mining. A genie is good at making stuff, and we're probably going to do that because they're good at making stuff. A hussar is a genetically engineered soldier, but they have a drug dependency, so you have to get that drug. Neanderthals are Neanderthals. Pigskins are pig people. Impids breathe fire. Wasters are immune to toxic pollution, which is great, but they're also genetically dependent on a drug. Furries, Edikins, Highmates, which are like design companions and concubines, they cannot do violence, which is fine for a Mechanitor. It's just that one of the best things about them is their high social stat, and when you are a Mechanitor, you have a low social stat. And then Sanguiphage, which are vampires. But we are going to go with a genie. Okay, well, so what do we have? He's a recluse, he's a quick sleeper, and he's kind. I couldn't have asked for a better. And his crafting is way up, and his intellectual is way up. Okay, this is good for us. Solidarity philosophy. Is that what we're calling ourselves? I wasn't expecting to get such a good on, like, immediately. Yuri Bar. Let's give him a nickname. Let's call him... call him Gearhead. Because he's our guy. His construction is shit. And his mining isn't great either. That can be fixed with time. I do have a character editor mod, but I'm not going to use it. We're going to go with what we've got. His intellectual is through the roof, and his crafting is amazing. So he'll be able to make good stuff for himself and others, and that is important. Oh, and look, he likes to cook. Wait, no, he doesn't. Oh, it's... yeah, okay. Because the other guy's still up there. Okay, but his intellectual is great. His cooking's shit, but we'll get there. So Wimp, because genies are easier to hurt, and they're also delicate, like, so they're easier to hurt, they're easier to make stop, like, they're easier to hurt, and they go down faster. That said, they also eat less. That's another thing, is your genotype. So he eats 90% as much as other people. But he's bad at animals, he's bad at plants, he's bad at social. Extra pain. But he's a great intellectualist and a great crafter. And elongated fingers means he actually does stuff faster too. So yeah, sure, we're gonna do this. Yuri Gearhead Bar. Let's go. Let's see what we get. Now, as in all runs, the important thing is going to be, finally, you have the space to grasp your true potential. Always in the water. Feels like they always start me in the water. However, they've started me in a good spot. Like, immediately this is a good spot. Oh my god, there's so much metal everywhere. Happy about that. Okay. But they've started me right next to the mountains. There's silver machinery. Oh man, I couldn't have asked for a better map. So right away, gonna get ourselves a stockpile zone. And in this zone, we are going to allow for chunks. That's plants. We're going to allow for chunks. And look, there's a steam vent right there. That'll be important later. Another one over there. Sometimes I repurpose these, but like I like building into the mountains. Yeah, this is good. This is very good. So immediately we want to allow all of this stuff. A structure. We're gonna have to use steel for now. Just for now. we need steel for far more important things than building. So as soon as we can, we're going to tear down those walls. But we also have all of this steel to potentially have. We want that. So as you can see, our little constructoid over here is already at work. The robots do not need sleep, but they do need rechargers. And rechargers generate pollution. That's what makes things a little interesting. So let's see what my man here has. He has a bio-coated auto pistol that is masterwork. An airwire headset, which is good. He can control 9 dudes. A flak vest. Okay. It's got all the important stuff. We're gonna mine this corner out. Mine that. Another thing I've learned is that double wall thickness is really helpful. It helps insulate things. As long as we get these components and the food and the medicine, we'll get everything. We have... Is this lichen-covered soil? It is! That's also good for us, actually. Yeah, I know we need a colonist bed. No, steel, because we don't have anything else. A beautiful thing is, like, we'll move the holding stuff zone, because one of the new plants is something called Nutrifungus, which we can grow in the dark. First plant that we can do that with. That said, our boy here is garbage at growing things. But that can't stop us. We are going to have to do a little growth, not of potatoes, but of rice. And actually, we will go ahead and do right in here. We're going to shrink this zone, get rid of that. We are going to grow Nutrifungus as soon as possible. Perfect. Yeah, I know it can't live when exposed to light, but it won't be exposed to light once we're good. God, you are terrible at this. It's okay. But that's another thing. He's actually going to continue to be terrible at it. So what we need to do is, instead of focusing on that, we should, as quickly as possible, make our mech gestator. And we'll put it over here. This is a building that cannot be moved once it's done. Same with the mech recharger, unfortunately. But we need to get our other subcores done as quickly as possible. So what we also need is a wind turbine. I have discovered a nice little trick with the wind turbines. And that is that if we basically, we can make it impossible for trees to grow in our zone. By making sure that it's a growth area. Yeah, see? And then we'll just do the same over here. Call this Grow Zone 2. So we'll grow potatoes over here, rice over here. You know what? Let's reverse that. Let's go rice over here and potatoes over here. That way, there'll be no problems. And then we have batteries. Okay, that can't be put there. But it can be put here. Are you still going at it? Jesus. And that's why we need, as quickly as possible, really. No, you know what? You're not... You go do something else. You go build that. The robot can chop the tree down faster than you can. Oh my god, you know what? Never mind. Prioritize mining. Jesus. May have made a small mistake with this guy, but it's okay. We're fine. Alright, look at that. An excellent bed. No, no. You mine. Let the robots do the rest of the work. No, you... Oh, right. We can't control what the robot does so directly. You eat, and then go to bed after you're done with these. Let the robots take care of the rest, huh? However, for the sake of power, we might have to build this for now. I didn't want to, but we do. Of course, what colony would be complete without a wooden horseshoe pin? Okay, so we need an agri-hand. We need a clean sweeper. And we are going to get 3 Militaurs. And that will do us. That'll take all the subcores that we have left. Yeah, luckily, like I said, he eats less than other people, and this is good for us. Because it could be a bit before we have a reliable source of food. He'll get level 1 by the time before he's even halfway done with this. So that's good. Because we don't want to waste things. All is one grid. Oh, that's a shame. But you prioritize working at the mech gestator. Because the thing is, once the Agrahan's done, it'll be way easier to do that. So it'll take almost 2 days, but once it's done, the little thing will be able to do all of the stuff. How much steel do we have left? Ooh, we do not have a lot of steel left. It's alright. Now there is a mining robot, but we have to earn that. Which, like, oof. Okay, there's very little else that he can screw up. As soon as we can, we're going to get to the point where we can... and that's another thing. We also want to make sure... that we have enough space for a research table. Good thing he's a quick sleeper. He'll improve over time, just not very well. You know what? Don't do plant cutting, don't do growing. Don't worry about it. That's what the robot's going to be for. You worry about mining. And to a lesser extent, construction. Need defenses and a meal source. I know. We're working on that. Not the best defenses in the world, but that's right, we can already do a high-tech research bench. Another structure that will be staying wherever it's placed. Are you using... I thought he'd be using wood. Whatever, he's mining for steel, so... yeah, because we're going to want that ASAP. A visitor. A customer. Wait, what's your rush? What's your hurry? Okay. When you're done with that, go trade with him and see what he's got. And we've got the river right here too, so we'll be able to do water mills and then pretty much immediately destroy that, because we don't want to waste our wood generating power. Wood's a renewable resource, but we don't want to waste power. Excuse me. Okay, he's got components, medicine, and that. It'd be a shame. It's a shame we can't afford this, but we can't, so. But we need these things. I know what I need to do. we smooth these surfaces, and we will make it so that we can put power conduits on them. And that way we can get power up here to the recharger, because he's only got 2 days, almost 3 days worth of energy left. Same with him. For now... Well, actually, you know what? Let's find out if smoothing things out helps with his construction at all. It does! That's very good to know. Because even though we have the construction bot, we're still going to have to do our own work for a little while. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, mining is way more important. Because we need that research so that we can get water mills going. Like, we'll have the windmill, but it's only going to mean so much. Oh, good. And the aggrehand's almost done. So the agrihand will be able to also chop down these trees like that, and it won't be a problem. Yes. Do that, and then go back to mining. Yeah, because the agrihand will do the... Oh, come on. It's alright, it'll probably run into a spike trap. I haven't given it many options. Oh, right, and the agrihand... So all of the robots can fight a little, but at this level, the agrihand is the only non-fighting one that's actually any good at fighting. And auto repair, that's another thing. We want to make sure that everyone has auto repair on. No, stop fleeing. Get back to work. There's no reason to be afraid. Don't be afraid, Bruce. This way. Get that mech recharger up and running. Now, that said, we are going to need a place to put this stuff. It creates pollution packs, and the pollution packs will be a problem. But we'll figure it out. How many packs do you create? Does it say? Recharger needed. Waste packs per recharge, so 5. Which is a whole stack. Only stacks and 5s. So I'm seeing this big old mountain over here, and I'm just like, yes, this is where we will dump our stuff. Actually, I'm seeing this, and I'm thinking maybe this is where we want to go. At least at first. Steel door. Because we want our waste disposal to be away from where we live. Yeah, we're not going to be able to do much yet. We want to keep this room as cold as possible. It's going to be difficult since we don't have any power connected to that, but I guess once we have the steam vent, it'll solve itself. It'll be fine. I'm not worried about it. See, the agrihand is going. Ooh, area revealed. prioritize that because I want to see what's behind this chunk. Hey, Pooter. Damn, look at that. Look at that. Got ourselves like a whole little spot. What can I put back here? You know what? We can put our stove over here. Because one thing the game I've learned recently is that if you can, like, basically keep certain things separate, if you can just keep your you want to keep your kitchen in its own room so it doesn't get dirty. Like, that's something you... I knocked my microphone a little. Like, that's something you want to do. Right, we don't have a butcher's table. Oops. I need you to figure some shit out. And then research bench. A turkey self-tamed. Neato burrito. Yeah, so our first initial little base here isn't going to look the best, but hey, nothing's perfect, right? This is really fun music. Oh yeah. The thing is, wherever you put the initial, it's pretty much where it's got to stay. Okay, so we are going to cook simple meals times 4 until we have 10. Butcher creature forever. Storage will now be able to hold animal corpses. So we have a turkey that's self-tamed. If I remember correctly, they do not lay eggs very often. Okay, this, I believe, needs to be fertilized to lay eggs. So it's neat that the turkey's self-tamed, but We don't need it for anything more than praying at the butcher's table. Okay, he's gonna butcher the turkey. There are also bots that will make stuff, but those are even harder to get to. And they require human sacrifice. Raid by the Venom faction. That's not great. Okay, he's all the way over there. Both of you get over here. Boom! That worked perfectly, actually. Alright, now let's check your bios. Shooting, melee, the House of Dominance. Oh, he's a waster. There's not a lot we can do. Because I don't feel like figuring out drugs for him. Let's smelt that. We don't want to waste his gear. He'll die in 4 hours. No, strip him first. Okay, now you can rest. And we will bury him in a shallow grave next to the marsh. Because there's nothing I can do. I can't save him. Like I could, I guess, but I'm not going to. You. Okay. He's not fully charged, but we need him to build. Because I don't want him getting a mood debuff every time he sees his corpse. And no, we're not cooking people. There. We'll wait. We'll wait to build an isolated kitchen. It's just him right now, so. That said, the clean sweeper then is going to be the least important of what we make. We need the Militors. How are you doing with your mining, my guy? Oh, you're getting there. You'll be able to mine better soon. Oh, cool. A low drone for males. Hooray. Now, he's a transhumanist. Yeah, the more artificial enhancements I get, the stronger the expression of my beliefs. So he is quite happy that he has the mech link. Bam! Research project, okay. What did we say we wanted first? We need watermills. That is going to be our best thing. Also, let's get ourselves a light. A standing lamp. I love it. It's got a rustic style. Proper lamp. This is quite the chair you're building, my friend. Better be legendary. There we go. It's an excellent chair. It's art. An engraving on this furniture portrays a solitary goblin near a brook. The style is cubist with post-impressionistic elements. What? A bandit. Dragon. An engraving on this furniture portrays Yuri Gearhead Bar striking earth in a drop pod and a plume of dust and rocks. He's smiling with grim joy. This depiction relates to Gearhead's landing in a drop pod. So yeah, the robots are capable of art. That's pretty cool. And at least that seems... Both of these pieces of art seem pretty normal. Usually it's weird bullshit. Let's go ahead and... If there's any surfaces to smooth, let's smooth them. Give the constructoids something to do. Oh, it's not idling. And where is the constructoid? Okay. And I've learned that vegetables last longer than vegetable-based meals, so it's just as well. When I don't eat them right away. That's another thing we need. Stonecutter's table, where are you? There you are. Oh, okay, we can't. Yeah, alright, that's fair. Give ourselves some more space. How much steel do we have? We have 200. How much do we need? 50 in a basic. Okay. You... Oh, we don't have a... Okay, right. Zone. Dumping zone. And it will only be for waste. Hey, Pooter, don't bark. Just because the other dogs are barking doesn't mean you have to. That's what we needed here. It's getting better and better. My man. Don't do it. Okay, we need more wood. That's another thing the Agrahand can do for us, is just chop wood. So, I'm gonna go ahead and deforest our side of the river here. And he'll go get that for us. Because we want... Oh, oops. Forgot about that. Let's go ahead and put that lamp over here. It's like we want the neutral fungus to not die. It's okay though. Like, we got plenty of other things growing. It's just good to have this growing when we can get it. Some people don't like fungus. Which is its own thing. This will probably be a longer episode than usual too, so I hope we're all cool with that. I don't want this here. Wait. That'll do. See, this way, we can get rid of all these chunks and just have stone blocks. Excuse me. That way we can get like a real floor. A dry thunderstorm. Shit. It's my least favorite thing in the world, actually. Agrahand, how are you doing on... Ooh, not great. So he's fixed. So fixing them takes their energy. But... do forever. And our radius is going to be small. Yes, you're a crafter. Craft things. Yeah, it doesn't exactly count as crafting, because anyone can do it and not screw up. But it gives him something to do, something that helps us. Simple meal is rotted away in storage. It's okay. This rice will be ready to harvest soon. Make more meals that way. Actually, I need him to get on this research. As soon as he's done with all this steel. Because we have enough for all the other for all the other mechs we're trying to make. Which is ultimately what we want. These blocks out of the way. For some reason, this music reminds me a little of Kingdom Hearts. Like this could have been in like Twilight Town or Traverse Town. I love the music in this game. All sorts of crazy themes. And that way he'll just keep smoothing, because that helps. Like this is also marble, I think. Yeah, so that'll actually help the beauty of the room, which our guy only kind of cares about, but it's still nice. Yeah. I'll figure out the group 2 when we have a second group to put them in. Yes, research. Use your giant brain. He has a burning passion. Okay, I'm gonna need you to stop hauling things too. I need you to focus. Okay? We have a robot to do the lifting for us, so you need to focus. I focused. Don't be cleaning dirt. Yeah. So now he'll always stay near our guy, and if there are threats, he has a built-in shotgun. A group of wasters. Okay. Venom gang, Venom gang. Where's the constructoid? Oh, he's smoothing the floor. That's alright. I ain't mad. This is cool music. I usually only hear the Western stuff, but I also usually kind of get in the zone and I'm not really paying attention. But yeah, so mini shotgun, and he's got a masterwork pistol, so not overly concerned. This is how you're choosing to... You're coming after the lifter? Dick. Oh no, he died. That'll be another thing I have to do. Okay, so that means we will have to haul, because otherwise there's no way to get that lifter back. Come get me, motherfucker. That worked rather well. In yet another shallow grave. We'll have a couple ready and waiting. No empty space. Yes, there is. Just didn't realize that we needed to add mechanoid corpses. Okay. So then when it's time to bring him back to life, we'll bring him back to life. And get off the cleaning. If you're gonna clean anywhere, you clean in here. Like, I need you to use your magnificent brain to make us watermill generators so that we can get rid of the wood burning one. It's better use of wood. Well, something just died. And those will do until I have thing. Excuse me. Until I have a cremator. I just don't want to waste the resources on a cremator right now. Need to get this watermill generator up and running. Oh, speaking of which. No. Harvest those. We'll chop wood. It seems like a lot, but we need to make sure we have wood, so. It's fine, that'll take it a while. Rare thrombos. Can't really do much with that. Never seen a baby thrombo. Love to someday. The Pact of Choco. Choco bow. Okay. Next, we're going to want hydroponics. Three, two. Wow, that sleep goes up real fast. I like that. It's not terrible in here. Okay, it's still ugly. Now, where are you off to? Oh, okay, good. So it'll take 2 days to resurrect him. We need to get machining done too. Attacking immediately. Abrasive. Don't really need anything that's abrasive. Miltor. Oh, it's nice. It's nice to be able to allow that. Allow that. What are you wearing? I mean, we can sell that. And that's why we already dug a third grave, so. Saving a child begs for safety. I have to find a... Okay, fine. Northern Wasant. Delcowick? No. Obviously, our faction should be called Mectopia. No. Mectopia will be the name of our place. The Boom Mix. Yeah. Mectopia. Alright, Bernard. What sort of skills do you have? You are a moron. Okay, you're not a moron. You're just delicate. Like me. But now that we have a child to look after... we need to make sure we have a school desk. And a blackboard. That way we can teach the kid lessons. Okay, so 3 dudes. That's not terrible. Okay, so he's a shitty farmer, but at least he's able to do some of this work. One of us should probably know how to do plants. You got long hair, Bernard. Damn. Jesus Christ, Bernard. Okay. Need you to come inside. See, luckily, even while Gearhead is asleep, yeah, sleep over here by the kitchens. Lead you over here. Oh, cool. You broke the air conditioner that wasn't even working. Neat. Who cares? No. Do not go outside. Dumbass child. A fire, really? You, child. Equip this knife. You need to do something. They're burning our crops. Child. This whole thing is technically your fault, so I'm going to need you to help. No. We're not letting you get away. Alrighty then. Let's go ahead and put these fires out, shall we? We will strip you if you're still alive by the time we get to you. So there's our potato crop on fire, which is fantastic, really. Good thing it's outside, though. Jesus Christ. At this rate, it's just never gonna happen. Jesus Christ. Well, not a whole lot we could do about that. You're dead, right? Okay. One, two, three. Bernard, you dumb motherfucker. These people chase you because of your long, glorious hair and... What's wrong with Bernard? When did you start bleeding? It's true, I did have him fight some adults, but come on. Where's the lifter? No, you can go for a walk later. Bernard, you can be assigned to crafting too, so that we can make stone blocks. Okay. Alright. Can't believe. No, I can't. I can't believe it. I mean, we didn't really need the windmill as much as we needed these anyway. Because these do consistent power. Something that something that windmills just don't do. Because they just don't. Is it already? There we go. I have seen the Constructoid botch once, and that was confusing to me. There we go. So, 3,300 is what we will have by the time we have all these built. See, and now he's teaching a lesson. What's the lesson? A lesson on mining. Ah, yes, a thing that you know how to do. That the child isn't already as good as you at. Whatever, it's fine. Okay. What clothes is this child wearing? Something trash. He's 61? He's technically older than I am. He was born before me. Devil's Strand Kid Park. Very nice. Yeah, no, if we're gonna do... we're gonna do electric Taylor bench. We're gonna do this tool cabinet. Get our kids some good clothes. Yeah, we'll harvest that. Oh, shit. Didn't realize we'd actually Exhausted our supply of wood. And we can go ahead and deconstruct that. We no longer need it. Because it's just gonna be burning wood. We only have 23 steel. Okay, so we're gonna mine the steel out, and then we're gonna replace with that marble. Is it all marble? Hey, it's all right. Marble's pretty. Very spacious, very dirty. Actually, we might need a clean sweep sooner rather than later because this place is filthy. It's going to be dangerous for us to have plenty of power. So hurry up, we don't want the food to rot. Everything is technically outdoors. Okay, he will make it, and it will be amazing. There we go. We want the cleaning bot ASAP, okay? Gearhead, bureaucrat. I never actually looked at his bio. Let's see what he's got. So he's a machinist, had a knack for machinery, supplemented his family's income by repairing and modifying black market weapons, shooting, crafting, intellectual, good. Civil servant, worked as a low-ranking administrator for a morbid government bureaucracy, most of his time filing out complicated paperwork and playing office politics. Construction -2, social +3, intellectual +3. His social's still garbage, of course, because he's a recluse. So he's learning a lesson right now by watching me do it. And that's a pretty cool system in terms of child rearing. Making potatoes for my friend, the boy. $30 fabric or leather. I didn't realize we didn't have that. Sorry, kid, I didn't realize. Is there a patch of fertile soil anywhere near here? No, I guess not. I guess since we have the lichen covered. Lichen, no. There we go. Where's the constructoid? Like, no, go build walls. It's more important than that. Thank you. But no. Temporary workers. How old are you? Why is your name Bernard? You're apparently a girl type, Jaggy. Maybe what was the quest for? 8 days. Yeah, the problem is I only have one. So, unless Bernard becomes a 13-year-old soon. They'll do construction in so much as smoothing these surfaces go. That way they can get a little easy experience. incompetent cook, but I'm the one who cooked. Oh no, I'm incompetent. The child is a better cook than me. Cool. Oh, fuck off. No, don't grab the meals. Yeah, grab the gun. The gun is far more important. You can't make another one of those. Gotta love food poisoning. That's also why we're going to immediately... Stupid clean sweepers right here. Oh, great. Oh, we're in trouble. I was like, yes, get home, get into bed. Jesus. What a day we've had. We're at the hour-and-a-half mark, but I'm not doing anything else today. I wanted to do a big ol' RimWorld go. So. Starvation? Fuck. Okay. Now this thing will clean. Which is good for us. Hex tile. I like it. I got over the food poisoning rather quickly. It's good. A royal tribute collector. I have nothing to give to a royal tribute collector. That's something from royalty. You can become like a psychic king or something. It's the whole thing. It's pretty neat. Right, so there's already pollution. Excuse me. But that's why we're putting it over here, because we can't really do anything about the pollution yet. Teaching a lesson in shooting. The child has no. No! God damn it. Go! Save our potato crap. That will be cotton, not that it'll grow in time. Okay, at least it knows that cutting the plants, or cutting the blight is top priority. Decent floor. Dangerous temperature. It's only -5. How dangerous could it be? Actually, that's a good point. It will be too cold to live soon. So, yeah, harvest that stuff first so that we have a crop of food for the winter. Regular light. Manhunter pack of snow hares. Hysterical. Oh. Shit, I just realized. It's cold in here, isn't it? Medical treatment needed. All right. Coming to save the child. Like, you have a knife, don't you? Jesus Christ. We seriously gonna die to fucking snow hares? Let's get you home. God. Okay. Shitty fucking rabbits. We can save this child. Good thing we have some medicine. Okay. She won't bleed to death now. Damn, rotting already? Oh, it's because it has scaria. Just so happen to be the best song in the world. It was the best song in the world. Look into my eyes and see you singing one make, two, one make. When I added corpses, I should not have allowed rotten. Never allow rotten. There. Okay, Bernard. Seriously, what kind of name is Bernard? Oh, Bernard's her last name. Yuna's a cool name, so we're gonna go with Yuna. She might have earned a nickname in time, but I understand now. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, we're gonna get you back over here. Because you don't have what it takes to fight this. Perfect. Man-hunting rabbits, I'm man-hunting elk. This is some horse shit. Get the damn thing to the recharger. What the fuck is wrong with you? Get this one resurrected. We want 3 guns, not 2. I'm like, okay. It's because we have people, we have visitors. Yeah, whatever. But winter is coming. We have a heater going now. Yeah. This will be better than smoothing out those floors. For the simple fact that this will also help insulate the building some more. And that's what we ultimately want, is more insulation. So we want to do this so that we can expand it to here without getting cold. Booyah. And he's getting better at construction. That's something. How you doing, Yuna? I'm glad you have that Devil Strand parka. Oh, she's a hunter too. Okay. We'll make her a gun soon enough. I was afraid that the cougar was going to start hunting her for food the moment it got close. Need warm clothes. I'm gonna leave this running. I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab a snack. I'm back with a zebra cake. A clear day, no penalties or modifiers. I want those walls as thick as possible. Leave that. Like that. Hair meat's rotted away. That's not super. Actually, what we'll do is we'll turn this into the fridge. Which will mean we'll go ahead and mine this out. Okay, you're gonna mine. Go ahead with a wooden door since, you know. Yeah, this way we'll have a fridge. Oh, and there's another thing that was added to RimWorld that I'm absolutely loving. Shelves. They added shelving units. I love it. This is the sound of a zebra cake being opened. Okay, there's a lot happening here. He's requesting an architect next. Interested in learning about other cultures, and she wants to host her at Mectopia. Let's see what you have. A cannibal who is... nope. However, a Masterwork sniper rifle seems good. Bullshit, there's not enough storage. Who needs rescue? Where's the constructoid? Okay. Here you go. You're alive. Now, the deserter, hunted by a loyalty squad, wishes to join you at Nectopia, except against the fight against the Red Empire. And I don't really want to have another enemy, especially since the Empire has good stuff. So you'll be here for how many days? Just 12? Okay, I can do that. Excuse me. Gonna build that there for now. It's not the best place to put it, but as long as we have it. There we go. That is going to be in the escort group. Who are you? Shaman merchant's good. This kid's got to have better social than I do. Well, at least he's not at a negative. I'm at a red 0. How about just do that? Let's see what we can get. Pemmican's good. Selling that, selling that, selling that. Interesting how you all have plasteel. It's real interesting that they have plasteel at all. But yeah, we'll take the pemmican. I'd like the Nutramine. Because we can't make this on our own, and we need it to make, like, better medicine later down the road, so... get it while we can. Yes, I know a potato plant has died because of the cold. Well, soon we'll have this research done. Go to sleep. What is the lesson? Art? Do you know how to art? I guess you do. Well, that's neat. So, highly inefficient base so far. But it's what we've got. So, another thing we must do. There. Now this little storage room will be bigger. That's another thing they added that was just incredible. So helpful. So it can't hold chunks, but it can hold items of all kinds. So we're better on that front than once we were. And look how much cleaner everything is now. So our toxic waste dump over here is now also in better shape, so that's great. What are we researching right now? Hydroponics. That would be very useful for the winter. Now we're not going to have food rot anymore either, because we are cold. We need machining. Oh good, no health conditions. I was afraid we'd get some scars from the rabbit fight. Alright, use that tremendous brain of yours. A planet-known master. And he's very content because he likes to learn. Yeah, we need smithing so that we can get machining, and we need machining so that we can get fabricating. And then we can get bionic limbs. I hear my robots making robot noises. RimWorld urchin. Cool, I guess. Her name is Katana. Tough, iron-willed, and a slowpoke. Oh man, hyperarchism. What does that even mean? Oh, they worship architects. That's neat, I guess. The solidarity philosophy. So, at the moment, we're doing okay. How much food do we have? A decent amount, actually. We have 39 food total. Growing some mushrooms. That said, we want to do okay. I had to get an idea. So right here. So out that, out that, out that. Okay, so it is 13 by 13 that we need to go for. All right. That doesn't seem right. I think it's because I'm thinking about two different things at the same time. You know, for the sake of things, let's go ahead and just build one. And we'll see the exact amount of space that we need. I hear dogs barking. Okay, now we will disable power. Okay, so the space on the inside needs to be 11 by 11. Okay, I can do that. Hello. Hello. How are you?
Good. My ring received many compliments.
Cool. From who?
The girls where I used to work.
Nice.
Natalie looked at me and was like, "You know what? If you were a ring, this is what you would look like, so it's perfect."
What an interesting compliment. Yeah, because we need to set up an indoor farm. Smithing. Machining. Alright, so we'll go about another hour. We'll do that bit over here. And that right there. Do that over there. There. That way it's all dark over here so that we're not losing Nutrifungus to light. When did that rock appear? Una became an adult. Nifty keen. Too bad she's got garbage clothes on. I'll fix that. I'll fix that. As soon as I can. Now, we actually want these rooms to be separate. Why is that, you ask? Well, because I said so. Okay, we are going to need a lot more steel and components. I got a nice mountain to build into, so that makes me happy. Hypothermia. Get out of there. Girl? No, you're staying over here by the heater. Okay. Don't have a kid romper anymore. What we need is a parka. Not that we have anything with which to make a parka. Who's the oldest? Who's had the longest life? You. It's the only chance we have of making sure that this child is okay. No. You prioritize hunting this buffalo. I don't care how recreation starved you think you are. An ancient danger. Oh, good to know that that's where it is. I had a feeling it was somewhere around here, but that's because I thought these were walls before. But now I see. So she's wearing like shitty clothing right now, but okay. I thought that that would be enough. 15 years old. And fuck him. But girl, you are gonna get hypothermia. It's like, believe me, I'm trying to do the thing. It's just it's still, damn, we're up high north of having a day this long. Fucking no, you are gonna lose a finger. Stop. Hopefully you won't lose a fucking finger. It's like, yeah, sure, we want bionic limbs, but we don't want to lose fingers to stupidity. No more construction for you. Okay, go mine. Like a normal person. Oh, wait, no. It's you. Fully healed. Good, we didn't lose a finger. Are you going the longest way possible? What you wearing, dog? Nothing. Oof. Well, I don't really have a prison built, so... Sorry. I will need a prison, eventually. Because, I hate to say it, but some of the higher mech tech requires human sacrifice. Because you need, like, a special core for it, but it's to do more complex things like making stuff. Greedy, very neurotic. No, we're gonna go very neurotic. Because it'll make her much faster, but, you know. It's give or take, but, I mean, if she was partially raised by this fucking guy, it makes sense. So yeah, she'll be a little neurotic. Neurotic to the bone, no, 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 no. No, haul the Militor to the Charger. Like, we need these. We need all three of these. You fool. You dingus. Nice one. One shot. Oh, Jesus. Just happened to get the crit. Oh, that was pretty good. Okay, 5.2 days, and then we'll have a Masterwork sniper rifle, which I would like to give to Yuna, so that she has an awesome gun. Because, I mean, mine's bio-coded to me, so it's not like she can use it. I have to give on to the elk. No, make the burger first. Yeah, we no longer need to hunt this elk, actually. Because the whole point was to get enough leather to make a parka. Now that we have that, You have a passion for your work. A minor passion. Booyah. No! You absolute dickhead. I can't believe you. No, you're wearing that. Hey, maybe go put the duster on. Thank you. So here's what's going to happen now. Now he'll wear it, like, on his own terms, but I just need to make sure that, like, she actually had the warm clothes that she desperately needed. I'm not sure what we have to trade with them, but oh, I should have loved to have a Muffalo. Can't get rid of our plasteel. Need that. Alas, we have nothing. Manhunter pack of what? Raccoons. Okay. Well, if they get close enough, they'll come into contact with our friends here. Are you okay? Probably won't be soon. Oh no. Ew. I forgot how much power that's actually going to need. Almost. The hunted dame. A man hunting hare. Sure. This one I'll accept because this one's easy. A rich kid named Pazir. Hair. Run, Pazir, run! That rabbit's dynamite. Yeah, that's kind of messed up. Perfect. And it's wrong. Don't cower. Go. Rabbit's already dead. Go, Paziri, with your crown. Pazir. And now, I am a noble. For you see, I am above the common rule. Almost no matter what I do, this microphone tries to go somewhere else. Oh, shit. You know what I did have to sell them? Clothes. God. Stupid. Another mad hair. Fantastic. Seems that no matter what I do, no. Will you stop running from everything? Excuse me. Okay. There we go. Let's go to this genius. Like my brother in Christ. Go. Oh, hey, machinery. That's good. The pact of choco. Royal Ascent. Don't care about any of that. Yes, yes. Well, that's nice. Well, I'm not a count or a countess, so. No, a psychic drone that is low for men. Cargo pods. Corn. Oh, okay. Slice caps. Neat, I guess. In so much as they are hats. Imps, great. Actually, this is great because as an imp, he's going to be more vulnerable to the cold, so this is going to mess him up more. Oh, and the mechs are fireproof. So they have that going for them, too. And they can only do that fire breath like once every couple days. It's like, fuck the fire. Okay. There we go. Doing well. Alright, we have 15. That much steel. How many does it take per? One. Okay, that's not bad. Are we really just leaving these out here, or? Okay, I was like, what happened to her head? She's wearing a slice cap now. Guys. Okay. Oops. A knight. Capable of intellectual, artistic, or hauling. But at least he's tough and kind. Sucks to be that guy. What are you doing? Oh. You jackanapes have all the space for stuff, and no one's picking anything up. Steel slice cap. Now we can return to our regularly scheduled work. You can make stuff too, Doug. I think we can also build a toxifier generator. No, we can't. Nice hair. It's really cool. Chill. We've got ourselves the beginning of an indoor farm here. We'll need more power, though, in order to make this viable. Moisture pump. That requires machining. So that would be very helpful. Everyone can do researching. This should be your top priority from now on. Where's the shuttle? Jesus Christ. The lifter is just like, yup. There we go. Now we're thinking of portals. Got ourselves a nice new gun. Let's check what it is. The Grasshopper. An engraving on this weapon depicts an outlaw riding a stink bug wearing a hat playing chess with 10 goblins. I didn't know 10 goblins could play chess at the same time. Almost every shape in the image appears to be vertical. The scene takes place inside a town built near an inlet. See, this is what I'm talking about the weird art. How, like, weirdly enough, the chair... Or not the chair, but the beds made sense. Engraving on this furniture represents Yuri Gearhead Bar knocking unconscious Cottage Inn with an auto pistol with quick, efficient movements. Gearhead looks distressed at what he is doing. The overall composition is rectangular. This art refers to the harming of Kata on the 9th of Jugust. What? These are the only two art pieces that make sense so far, and even then, that's a stretch. I need to make sure we're not on low food, are we? No, we still got food. Did plenty of hunting. Got that pemmican. Got all these mushrooms. Yeah, we're doing alright. Machining. And then we will actually get a moisture pump as quick as possible so that we can clear out some of this marshland and have space for more of these. This is a pain in the ass. Actually, you know what we need is solar panels. I tried to avoid it, but it's unavoidable. Because, yes, I prefer the hydro, but if we have solar panels, then we'll have enough to power this without too much problem. It's because, yeah, let's check what your stuff is. Oh, you're good social. Let's sell you some children's clothes and some slice caps. That's all we've got. Humps. Help me out, Humps. Okay. And they're not going to buy anything that we've got. Neat. Chest implant for preventing enemy use of captured equipment. Upon the user's death, it releases powerful chemicals that dissolve gear in contact with the user's body. Doesn't damage others. Yeah. Shit. All these exotic goods to be traded. start making so he'll keep researching. Yeah, we'll just put the solar panels like right over here. He can keep researching if she could make these into viable things, though. That'd be good. Just blocks. Whose certainty just went down? No, his certainty. Good, because we are the solidarity philosophy. Okay. Got machining. Still need that. And growth fats. It'd be cool to have growth fats. Only build a few of these. Jesus Christ. That's a lot of spaceship chunks. Now, the unfortunate thing about the most efficient hydroponics setup is that it does kind of look like a swastika. So I'm trying to do it the other way, the not Nazi way. Try and make that a little bit better for myself mentally, because it's still the most efficient. It only leaves 4 blank spaces. So, but you know, these things happen. Bladed snow hares. A power claw. And side trainer water skip. But an archite capsule. To uphold her honor. Yo, Humps, it'd be super nice if you didn't screw up my shit. And this is why we needed to smooth the walls. So that we can get power to... Oh, look at that. Walls have been smoothed. It's nice. Yeah, Jade and an Archite capsule, because I can make a power claw. Yeah, we'll go back to normal priorities for everything. Because now that I've actually got a solar panel up, it'll help. One rice, one potato, one cotton, one heel root. 2 foods and other useful things. He's not a very good miner. We don't want him wasting steel by mining poorly. And of course... No. I need you to come back this way. No, my clean sweeper. Leave him alone. He's a Roomba. You guys are mean. There. Cool. Got ourselves some rabbit. We're doing good. Pods arrived. Well, good thing neither of these can be harmed by the outside, I guess. Betrayal. Learn that Humps is being hosted. Gene pack UV sensitive too. Wow. I'm not gonna do that. It's like, cool, I'll have sunlight sensitivity, and how will that help me? Like, how is that gonna help me? Excuse me. Humps, the night is fully healed. What, Did you get hurt by the rabbits? Like, actually hurt? Because... I don't want to laugh, but it is funny. Yes, please start smoothing walls. Who's got a major break risk? And why is that? My man, stop being outside if it's cold. You know what? Make it easier on everybody. No more work except what is inside. In order for us to be safe and healthy. And we can have stone blocks. And we got plenty of food. We're doing good. Doing very good. You didn't immediately put the parka on? Like, come on, dude. You need to be cold, or you need to be warm. There we go. A little fiber corn growing just so we've always got a supply of wood. And one, just one drug plant, because if we have one, then we have the ability to actually make some money. Make joints. That's right. Sell us some smoke leaf to some hobbits, presumably. You don't have to be hungry or cold. You're choosing not to eat. Oh, he's got a passion for building. Sure, why not? A masterwork parka. I don't know if that means it lasts longer. I hope that's what it means. Just need to get to the point where we can, like, make components. That's our priority in terms of goals, but it appears as if we've done a good amount of work to do. When did that happen? Oh, I guess we finally picked up from the spaceship chunks. I was like, what? How? carry that to the recharger first. Jesus. Anyway, yeah, so this has been fun. I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. We've been doing it for 3 hours, and I've got a couple other things I gotta do tonight, so be back when I can. We'll be back to long form episodes on this, because RimWorld is RimWorld. Bye-bye.